Talk to tomatoes.
If a squash can make you smile. If you like to waltz with potatoes up and down the produce aisle.
Excuse me. Have we got a show for you?
VeggieTales, 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 VeggieTales.
Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales.
There's never a show like VeggieTales. There's never a show like VeggieTales. It's time for VeggieTales.
And now it's time for obscure Broadway show tunes with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings an obscure Broadway show tune. Without further ado, from the unknown musical Office Supplies, the heart-rending love song, Where Have All the Staplers Gone?
We don't have much time before the big meeting.
No, we don't.
Have you seen the scissors, miss?
They're in the bottom drawer.
I tried that drawer, but they're there no more.
That's odd.
I know, I thought for sure.
Have you seen the masking tape?
It's right next to the phone.
Oh, that's what I thought, but now it's not. I guess I should have known.
Oh, where have all the staplers gone? What happened to our paper clips?
The ballpoint pens are gone again.
They're gone again. The stick-it pads have lost their stick. Do you remember when the rubber bands were in their place?
They're in the middle drawer.
Light bulbs easy to replace.
Yes.
There were always more.
Reams of paper raining down.
Legal pads aplenty.
Highlighters in every hue.
I remember.
Never less than 20.
Oh, where have all the staplers gone? What happened to our paper clips? The ballpoint pens are gone again. We've run out of packing slips.
Someday my prints will come.
Please replace the toner.
Someday we'll find more
Our manila folders.
Someday my prints will come.
Where's the printer cable?
Someday we'll find more
Adhesive shipping label. Where have all the staplers gone? What happened to our paper clips? The ballpoint pens are gone again.
The Sharpies all have flattened tips.
Where have all the staplers gone?
This has been Obscure Broadway Show Tunes with Larry. Tune in for Act 2, Revenge of the Staplers. Next up on Veggie Shopping Network, pants.
Welcome, viewers. What comes next? A pair of pants with stripes or checks? Dig in your wallet, dump out your purse. Who'll be the one to buy the first pair?
You can wear them if you're big, you can wear them if you're small. They're pants if you're short, and shorts if you're tall. You can wear them in the spring, you can wear them in the fall. They're pants if you're short, and shorts if you're tall.
Sold 5 so far, down to 20.
Look what you get for a little bit of money. Down to your feet and up to your tummy. If you buy right now tonight, we'll throw in a set of Ginsu knives. A pair of pants could change your life. One easy payment, $9.95. See the tag on the back, one size fits all.
They're pants if you're short.
And shorts if you're tall. You can wear them to the farm, you can wear them to the mall.
They're pants if you're short.
And shorts if you're tall.
16 more, we're down to 4.
You can't buy these in any store. They're just like your granddaddy wore. Pants have 6 legs less than a squid. It's a verb for a dog and a noun for a kid. With a pair of pants, you're not alone. You can dance with your pants till the cows come home. This pair of pants will win your heart.
We accept most credit
A
cards.
stretchy waist elastic band makes these your buffet eating pants.
Trousers, slacks, or corduroys. Pants bestow a special joy. As seen on the screen of your TV, these pants can hide unsightly knees.
This pair is made of high-grade vinyl.
Don't hesitate, all sales are final.
To summarize, you might recall their pants if you're short and shorts if you're tall.
4, 3, 2, 1, going, done.
We're out of pants, we gotta run.
Pants,
You've got some skinny legs.
pants.
And now it's time for Bedtime Songs with Junior, the part of the show when Junior gets tucked into his warm, comfy bed and is sung a bedtime song.
Good night, good night. I'll tuck you in. Good night. I'll kiss your cheek. Soon you will sleep. Now close your eyes. Good night.
Mom?
Yes, Junior?
Can I have my bear?
Your bear?
My bear, right there, with brown and fuzzy hair. I love him so, and you must know I feel so much despair. I moan and groan and cry and weep. My tears would drown my counting sheep. To have to sleep, oh please, Mom, please don't make me sleep without my fuzzy bear. Thanks.
Good night, good night. The lights are off. Good night. I'll fluff your sheets. Soon you will sleep. Now close your eyes. Good night.
Mom?
Hmm?
Can I have my cat?
Your cat?
My cat, yes, that. He's soft and cute and fat. I love him so, and you must know my heart would fall down flat. It would yearn and ache, and then it'd break. My tears would choke a birthday cake. The earth would quake. Oh, please, Mom, please, I'd lie awake without my chubby cat.
Good night, good night. It's really late.
Mommy, oh, don't go. I need my white-tailed doe. I love her so, and you must know my grief would overflow.
Good night, good night. I'll tuck you in. Good
My
night.
horse, my dog, my prehistoric frog. I love him so, and you must know.
Close your eyes. Good night.
My trout, my goose, my monkey and our moose.
Good night,
My skunk,
good night,
my mouse,
good night.
my monkey and our cow. My poor legs, squid, my
Close your eyes.
you, I love them all.
Good night, good
I really
night.
I'll try and do
I'll
it.
try
But that's my broken heart would never meant to
Close
please.
your
Don't make me
eyes.
live without my fur.
Good.
Friends,
Good night, Junior.
good night.
This has been Bedtime Songs with Junior. Tune in next time to hear Junior say...
Can I have a drink of water?
And now it's time for the latest dance craze with Jean-Claude and Philippe, the part of the show where Jean-Claude and Philippe come out and teach us the latest dance craze.
Hello, boys and girls. I am Jean-Claude P.
And I am Philippe.
Get ready to learn the latest dance craze sweeping the nation.
So, Jean-Claude, where do we start?
After you, Philippe. After you.
We're a couple of shipper little French peas.
Most of the veggies totally agree.
And when we're feeling really, really happy,
We do the Hopperena. You may ask yourself, what is the Hopperena?
And how do I do the Hopperena? What am I missing out on?
Will people like me if I fail to grasp it? Should I just eat a bonbon and go back to bed?
That's totally normal. Calm down and we will show you. You don't need much to do the Hopperena.
It won't take too much time to explain.
Fuzzy slippers on your feet.
Bunny ears upon your brain.
Do the Hopperena. Okay, now that we've got on bunny slippers and ears, what we're going to do is take a hop to the left.
Left?
Beautiful. Now, take a hop to the right.
Right?
Très bien. You've got it. Hop to the left.
We do the Hopperena.
Then hop to the right.
I love the Hopperena.
Back to the left.
And do it once again.
Oh, Hopperena. That's it. Amazing. You have mastered the dance so quickly.
Let's keep going.
Hop to the left.
We do the Hopperena.
Then hop to the right.
Hold it! Stop
Hop,
the music!
hop,
What are
hop,
you doing? Hop to the left, hop to the right, hop to the left, hop to the right again. This isn't a dance, it's hopscotch.
That's Hopperena.
A dance has to be more involved. You need more steps, more room for interpretation.
We have bunny ears.
You think it's so easy? Let's see you do it.
All right, then.
No. You need the ears and feet. Archibald is a serious asparagus.
I believe you'd probably agree with us.
The best way to not be a sourpuss. Do the Hopperena. Hop to the left.
He does the Hopperena.
He hops to the right.
Trying not to complain.
Back to the left.
And do it once again.
Hey, Hopperena.
This is actually quite fun. Let's see, I hop to the left.
Hoppy Hopperena.
Then hop to the right.
I love the Hopperena.
Back to the left.
I'll do it once again. Hey, Hopperena. This is quite fun.
Can I have my ears back?
Okay, that's enough. Thank you.
This is very pleasant.
This has been the latest dance craze with Jean-Claude and Philippe. Tune in next time to hear Jean-Claude say,
I am embarrassed for you.
And now it's time for an installment in the history of fashion with Archibald, the part of the show where Archibald comes out and shares a lesson in the history of fashion.
In the olden days, the biggest craze with the folks who lived back then of the bourgeoisie, an accessory for the women and the men. Not pant or shirt, nor blouse or skirt, or anything made from thread, but woven hair from horse or bear situated on the head.
Our astonishing wigs.
They're enormously big.
We love our astonishing wigs.
Astonishing wigs, astonishing wigs. Do you like our astonishing wigs? From most famous queens of greatest means to the lowly Duchess fair, ran a common thread upon the head for those unhappy with their hair. Now you can bet that even pets and livestock would confer. So wigs they took to improve the look of their bristles and their fur.
Our astonishing wigs.
They're enormously big. We love our astonishing wigs. Astonishing wigs, do you like our astonishing wigs? We are the pigs in wigs, yes, our locks are very big, and we squeal without a care in our artificial hair.
Our hearts are most enthralled, since pigs like us are bald.
So we'll sing and we'll smile, and we'll proudly flaunt the style of our astonishing wigs.
And so it's said, this fashion spread from the lofty to the low. From prince to pig, the look was big and continued thus to grow. Hence girls and boys would dress their toys in manufactured mops. Then bush and tree soon too would see small wigs upon their tops.
Our astonishing wigs.
They're enormously big.
We love our astonishing wigs.
Astonishing wigs, do you like our astonishing wigs? These are our twigs in wigs, yes, our locks are very big, and they dance without a care in their artificial hair.
We don't panic.
If their hair gets problematic,
We just sit back and smile.
For the fabricated style.
Of our astonishing wigs. Astonishing wigs.
So you think I'm silly?
Well, yes.
This has been an installment in the history of fashion with Archibald. Tune in next time to hear Archibald say,
So then, after a while, wigs went out of fashion, and everyone turned to bell-bottoms.
Oh, brother.
Our astonishing wigs.
And now it's time for the VeggieTales Christmas party, the part of the show where we join our veggie friends at their annual Christmas party. Well into an evening of caroling and fun, the caterer has yet to arrive, and the guests are quite hungry.
Man, I'm starving.
I'm so hungry, I can eat a reindeer.
Oh, yeah? Well, I could eat 12 reindeer and a sled.
Oh, yeah? Well...
Hey, Bob, we got any Ritz Bits?
I'm sorry, Pa. Not yet. The food's not here yet.
Hey, look, everybody! It's Oscar, the Polish caterer, with the food!
Hello, everyone! I hope you're hungry! Oh, thank goodness you're here, Oscar. What took you so long?
The Kowalski wedding. Those people eat like you wouldn't believe.
We believe.
Well, what'd you bring us?
What I bring you? What I bring you? I'll tell you what I bring you. The first Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, a boiled potato topped with dill weed. The second Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, two steamed pierogies.
What's a pierogi?
It's a dough wrapped around meat.
Oh!
And a boiled potato topped with dill weed.
The third Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, three simmer guamkis.
What's a guamki?
It's cabbage wrapped around meat.
Oh.
Two steamed pierogies
And a boiled potato topped with dill weed.
The fourth Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, four big paprikas.
Now, what is a paprika?
It's a bell pepper stuffed with meat.
I see.
Three simmered guamkis.
Two steamed pierogies
And a boiled potato topped with dill weed.
The fifth Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, five smoked kielbasa.
What's a kielbasa?
It's pretty much just meat.
Oh.
Four big paprikas.
Three simmered guamkis.
Two steamed pierogies
And a boiled potato topped with dill weed.
The sixth Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, six fried hustikis.
Oh, let me guess. Something in the meat family?
Actually, it's a delightful pastry with a thin flaky crust.
Five smoked kielbasas. Four big paprikas.
Three simmered guamkis.
Two steamed pierogies
And a boiled potato topped with dill weed.
Oh, Oscar, I'm getting kind of
The
full.
seventh Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, seven pitted prunes.
I don't like prunes.
With this food, you'll need them, son.
Oh, is that right?
Uh-huh.
Six fried ustikis.
Five smoked kielbasas. Oi! Four big paprikas.
Three simmered guamkis.
Two steamed pierogies
And a boiled potato topped with dill weed.
I'm gonna bust.
The eighth Polish Christmas dish I bring to the party, eight poppy seed cakes.
Puppies, puppies, puppies.
There's no place like home.
Seven pitted prunes.
Six fried ustikis.
Five smoked kielbasas. Four big paprikas.
Three simmered guamkis.
Two steamed pierogies
And a boiled potato topped with dill weed.
This has been a VeggieTales Christmas party. Tune in next time to hear Oscar say...
Anybody wanna lick the spoon?
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Another lonely day in a crowded town, making our way the best we know how.
Singing, man.
But we're moving up,
Yo, up, up, up. coming at ya.
Got our dishes packed.
Yeah, they are stacked.
They've been wrapped to win.
Oh, take the porcelain.
Ain't gonna break it.
Yo, listen up.
No way.
Even if I shake it.
Yeah, man.
All day.
Covered with love, sealed against troubles, sheltered in a glove of bubbles, 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 safe inside the arms of my bubble, bubble, bubble wrap.
What up, BITs? Let's wrap that wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, K-Wheel.
Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Love to hear that bubble snap. Soft like clouds, thunderclap. Bubbly bubble, bubble wrap.
Oh yeah, we're gonna snap, snap, snap that wrap.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna snap, snap, snap that wrap.
What up, dog?
We're gonna snap, snap, snap that wrap. We're gonna snap, snap, snap that wrap.
Bubble, bubble, ain't no trouble. Squeeze that, break that bubble. Do it once, bubbles double. Squeeze that, burst
We're
that
gonna
bubble.
snap, snap, snap that wrap.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna snap, snap, snap that wrap.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna snap, snap, snap that wrap. We're gonna snap, snap, snap that wrap.
Yo, Veg.
Roll me round in bubble wrap. Sink me in a bubble trap.
Covered with love, sealed against trouble, sheltered in a cloud of bubbles, 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 safe inside the arms of my bubbles, bubbles, bubble wrap.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear the boys sing.
We're wrapping and we're snapping our bubble, bubble, bubble wrap.
Oh, snap.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Best Friends Forever, the part of the show where best friends forever come out and sing a silly song.
You're my BF. You're my BFF. You're my BFNFL. My BFFLNMW. G, I think you're swell. T for BU. TX, you too. URWLOL. My BFFLNMW. G, I think you're swell. There's no one like you. You're so easy to talk to. It's a green. All we need is punctuated conversations with some brief abbreviations. One thing I know, IMHO, though IANAL.
So true.
I'll always be your less sign 3, cause G, I think you're swell. I think so too, UCMU, you'll never be OTL. With you, I am in VGC, cause G, I think you're swell. There's no one like you. You're so easy to talk to. It's a green. All we need is concise communications with a lot of condensations. AFAICAISBURTTLYC ICAMBIONUR2G2BT TYSMI heart you so ITVIMO I heart you too ITLIUBGBTW Cause G, I think you're swell. My BFNFL. Gotta go. I'll see you later. What? Oh, okay.
This has been Silly Songs with BFFs in the WWWNMW. Tune in next time to hear Laura say... And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry Boy, the part of the show where Larry Boy comes out and sings a silly song. We join the league at supper time as they sit down for a meal prepared by Alfred.
I don't want to eat my Brussels sprouts.
He doesn't want to eat his Brussels sprouts.
And I really, really don't like sauerkraut.
Icky, slimy, stinky sauerkraut.
My appetite is 0.
No need to shed a tear.
You need a superhero.
What's a supper hero?
Got deals you don't want to chew.
Yeah, not too appetizing.
Don't wanna eat what's cooked for you.
No, not really.
Then citizen, don't fear, oh, I am the superhero.
He is the superhero.
Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum.
Yummy, 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 yum.
Thanks. I like this superhero.
This pasta dish has gotten cold.
I beg your pardon?
This fish stick looks a little old.
It's not that
You
old.
can't go on, I must insist. It's my duty to assist.
Well, I'm kind of hungry.
Good citizen, don't fear, oh, I am the superhero.
He is the superhero.
Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum.
Yummy, 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 yum.
I was gonna eat that.
Don't worry, folks, for me it's fun. A superhero's job's not done. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum. Till every supper plate is clean, no matter what type of cuisine. Yummy, 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 yum, yum, yum.
Who let him in?
Hey, is that chocolate? I love chocolate.
Oh, wait!
Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum. Ah, good citizens, don't fear, oh, and be of good cheer, oh. I love my new career, oh. I am the superhero.
Dude, he ate our cake.
So, what do you say, guys? Can I join the league?
This has been Silly Songs with Larry Boy. Tune in next time to hear the league say
No.
Yummy, 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 yum.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
I remember the day you came my way. I was so young, my chewing days had not begun. Then I saw you protrude. Oh, there you are. I put away my baby food. When you peeked out at me, I knew it was meant to be. It was meant to be. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth. Happy Toothday to you. Wow. Happy Toothday to you. Happy, happy, happy Toothday to you. Happy, happy, happy Toothday. Happy Toothday. Happy Toothday to you. Happy, so happy, happy, so happy, happy, so happy. Yeah. You grew up so fast. And as time passed, I thought there'd be more. 2, 3, or maybe 4. But there you stood so white. Nobody's to your left or right. And I knew I was done. You'd be my only one. My only tooth, my lonely tooth. My all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth. Happy Toothday to you. I got you a present. Since you've been all by yourself, I got you some buddies. Some tooth buddies. Happy Toothday to you. Happy, happy, happy Toothday to you. Happy, happy, happy Toothday. Happy Toothday. Happy Toothday to you. So happy, happy. What's up? A little crowded? Well, just give him a chance. Think of all the smiles and memories you can share with your gentle siblings. No more chewing all alone, no more greeting all alone.
Hey, Larry, can I borrow some...
Imagine when I brush across you. Imagine how much more I can chew. No more shining all alone, no more shining all alone. Oops. My only tooth, my lonely tooth, my all by itself in the middle of my mouth tooth.
That's okay, Larry. We all got you tooth buddies.
Happy Toothday, happy Toothday, happy Toothday to you.
Tune in next time to hear Bob say, Happy Toothday, Larry.
And now it's time for Silly...
Hold it.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Scottish Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly Scottish song.
I can't tell you how proud I am at this moment.
I dance on stilts while he knits quilts.
Nice quilt.
I sing with simulated Scottish Highland lilt.
Oh, beautiful.
He plays his bagpipes, eats haggis melts.
Haggis.
We feel so smart in our red tartan Scottish kilts.
Sing it, lad.
In our We feel so smart in our red tartan Scottish kilts.
Technically, you stitch a quilt, but otherwise lovely.
Top of the morning to you!
I'll have you know that's not in Scotland.
I dance on stilts.
Excuse me, sir.
He stitches quilts.
What you doing with a shamrock?
I sing with simulated Northern Irish lilt.
Irish?
He plays his whistle. What? Eats salted smelts.
It's not on the menu.
We feel so smart in our green tartan Irish kilts.
I got nothing against me Irish
In
mates.
our green tartan kilts. We feel so smart in our green tartan Irish kilts.
But this is a Scottish song.
Chip, chip, cheerio!
I dance on stilts. He stitches quilts.
What are you doing?
I sing with simulated English cockney lilt.
English?
He plays his trumpet. Eats crumpet melts.
Give me that crumpet.
We feel so smart in our St. George's English kilts.
Well, you shouldn't let me
In our St. George's kilts. We feel so smart in our St. George's English kilts.
Howdy, you all! Stop it, you! You're ruining my
I
moment!
dance on stilts. He stitches quilts.
American!
I sing with ordinary, unaccented
I'm
lilt.
feeling
He
dizzy!
plays his banjo. Eats cheddar melts.
I'm breaking
We feel so smart in our star-spangled striped kilts.
Stop that!
In our star-spangled kilts. We feel so smart in our star-spangled striped kilts. We feel so smart in our star-spangled striped kilts.
Ah! This has been Silly Songs with Scottish Larry. Tune in next time to hear Larry say...
Just get him some scotch tape and butterscotch. He'll be fine.
Ah, my bunny lies over the ocean.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Trapped in the trappings of holiday bliss. Wrapped in bright wrappings, gone badly amiss. In paper and tape, in a cucumber shape. Oops, I wrapped myself up for Christmas. Oops, I wrapped myself up for Christmas. I didn't mean to do it. Was stuck before I knew it. Oops, I wrapped myself up for Christmas. The tape was super sticky. It all went down so quickly. Somehow when I was packing, I got caught up in the wrapping, in the ribbons and bows. The only gift with the nose. Oops, I wrapped myself up for Christmas.
Hey, Larry, where are you? Can you help me wrap Junior's present?
Here I am.
Where?
Right here.
I don't see you.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Huh? Why?
Why?
Ah!
Because I
Larry?
wrapped myself up for Christmas.
You wrapped yourself up?
Yep.
However did you do it?
I don't know.
Is it tricky to see through it?
Yeah.
Oh, why? Did you wrap yourself up for Christmas?
Didn't do it on purpose. Completely accidental.
Accidental? You do look ornamental.
Aw, thank you. Somehow when I were packing, I got caught up in the wrapping. All the ribbons and bows, the only gift with a nose. Oops, I wrapped myself up for Christmas.
Oh, Larry, leave it to you. You're the only one I know who could go and wrap himself up.
Really?
Ah!
Wrap this bows up for Christmas.
Sorry.
You're wrapping up a school bus. Oh, the cucumber confused us. I can't see. And
Hey,
wrap this bows up for Christmas.
just trying to help, guys.
Our anxieties grow. Hello! We can't see where we're going. Somehow when we were packing, we got caught up in the wrapping. Two Christmassy peas, repeats the reprise, Larry. Wrap that bows up for Christmas.
Bob, Larry.
Oh, no. I gotta get this wrapped. Junior's coming.
I'll help.
No, don't let him.
I've got something for you. Hello?
Oh, we wrap ourselves up for Christmas.
Actually, he wrapped me up.
Larry, wrap it all up for Christmas.
Hold on, guys. Trapped in the trappings of holiday bliss. Wrapped in bright wrappings, come badly amiss. Beneath the paper and tape in vegetable shapes. It's so much fun to unwrap you from this. Here you go.
You unwrap us all for Christmas.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Junior say...
Has anyone seen Pa Grape?
Larry, wrap me all up for Christmas.
Larry! Sorry.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song.
Asteroid, 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 asteroid cowboy.
Oh, my little rocky doggy, your orbit has been stirred. Don't you dare be sneaking out, gotta get back in the herd. It's lonely out in outer space, they say it never ends. I know you'll feel much better back here with all your friends. Home, home out in space, keeping them asteroids in place. And here they'll all stay, but if one gets away, we'll begin our spurs and give chase. Let's go get it, boys! On my trusty rocket horsey, so swiftly do I ride. I blaze a trail with fiery tail, my posse at my side.
Yeah, we're his asteroid posse. We roam the Milky Way.
We'll lasso up them asteroids if any go astray.
Didn't see that coming.
Home, home out in space, keeping them asteroids in place. Oh, we gotta take care, 'cause without any air, the vacuum will suck out your face. Can't do that on Earth.
Actually kind of hurts when I do that.
Come on, boys, that's a big one.
I think it might be a little too big.
Giddy up, posse. Just one more today. Why do I chase these asteroids? I suppose it's just my thing. Big or small, I'll rope them all, so yippee-ki-yay, I sing. Yee-haw!
Whoopie-tie-yo there, cowboy!
You better pull back soon.
You're having fun, but couldn't run, or you'll run into that.
Ow. Sleeping out under the stars. So much beauty out here to admire.
Oh, the ground's never down.
But when we set up camp,
It's impossible to light a fire. I think it might be that no air thing again.
yeah,
You know, you can roast marshmallows on Earth.
I want to be a cowboy on Earth.
Asteroid cowboys in space. Keeping them asteroids in place.
This has been Silly Songs with Laddie. Tune in next time to hear Laddie say.
Come on, guys. You can't do this on Earth.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Laddie, the part of the show where Laddie comes out and sings a silly song. We join Laddie in his search for a vegetable's best friend.
The perfect puppy. I woke up dreaming of a friend. Perfect puppy. The happy hours we could spend. I've been a little lonely. I thought if I could only look up and see the perfect puppy for me.
How about a French poodle? It's very smart and curly.
Je ne parle pas français. I hear they wake up early.
Maybe Dalmatian, it rides around on fire trucks.
Those spots make me dizzy. Those sirens drive me nuts.
You like Chihuahua? It's as tiny as can be.
Si, senor, it's mucho small. I might squish it accidentally.
Okay, a Great Dane, it's really, really big.
Yeah, but feeding it would become my only gig.
Uh-oh, that wouldn't be good.
The perfect puppy. To always be right by my side. Perfect puppy. To find those toys that try to hide. My heart is so wide open. I spend each moment hoping I'll look up and see the perfect puppy for me. Oh.
Have you ever seen a Shar-Pei? It has really wrinkled skin.
I'd like to iron out those wrinkles, but where to begin?
A Chow Chow? It looks like a lion, but it's nice.
I only got time to feed it once, and a Chow Chow eats food twice.
Havanese, Pekingese, Maltese.
No, none of these.
Shih Tzu, Cockapoo.
No, these won't do.
What's wrong with you?
Maybe I'm afraid of hair. Pick up poo, I wouldn't dare. But my biggest fear might be, will I love it? And will it love me?
Larry.
Sorry. He's awesome! Hey, pal, tell you what, some say you're just a mutt, but when I look up, I see the perfect puppy for me.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Bob say, he looks familiar to me.
I think he might be a cuckaboo.
Does he look familiar to you?
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. We join Larry as he recounts the amazing tale of his family's invention of macaroni and cheese.
It's true. I will explain it to you as only an opera can do. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather and my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. I forget how many greats. Well, they lived in different families. Who didn't like each other. My name's Antonio Cuccaroni, and we eat some pasta only. Buscaccini, rigatoni. We like a penny cannelloni, but don't call them noodles.
My name is Mama Cumbarisi, and the food's extremely cheesy. Gorgonzola.
Oh, it's smelly.
But I still want some in my belly.
That's because we like our food extremely cheesy.
Son Tony makes a mean macaroni.
My Maria makes a charming saucy cheese. Someday she'll meet a man who comes from her own clan.
No son of mine will ever marry a Cumbarisi. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather and my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. I still forget how many greats, though their families were enemies. Maria and Tony liked each other.
It's his fault.
Her fault.
Your fault.
No, it's their fault. The families were having a fit. Maria and Tony were tasting. It's impossibly delicious.
It's incredibly delightful.
There's a piece on your lips. We shouldn't miss this biteful. Oh, wait a minute. This is my grandparents. Nothing to see here. Let's just skip to the end. That's how my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather and my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. I still don't know how many greats, but they brought together the family. And invented macaroni and cheese.
It's a cheese and macaroni.
It's a macaroni and cheese. It's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great.
This has been Silly Songs with Larry. Tune in next time to hear Antonio say,
It's a great.
And now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, the part of the show where Larry comes out and sings a silly song. We join our veggie friends for their annual Easter tradition.
Okay, kids, ready for the Easter egg hunt?
I've got my hat. I've got my net. I've got binoculars, metal detector. I'm set for an expedition. I'm a cuke on a mission. The greatest Easter egg hunt yet. I'm good to go. I'll find the prize. At the safari store I bought out all their supplies. Life will be sweet when my beautiful treat is right before my eyes. My golden egg has my name on it. It will be mine, all mine, because I want it. It's there for the picking, from a bunny or chicken. Soon I'll be holding my golden egg. In the deepest, darkest jungle, there are many scary things. I am always on the lookout for whatever bites or stings. I run or creep down low, I go wherever eggs may roam. Remember, I'm a professional, so don't try this at home. No luck? Okay, my search will widen to just beyond this lava pit. I'm sure that's where it's hiding. I overcome each hardship, I make it through each mess, because I must possess my golden egg. Has my name on it. It will be mine, all mine, all mine, because I want it. It's there for the picking, from a bunny or chicken. Soon I'll be holding my golden egg. I missed it.
Oh, look! I found it!
And now she has her happy hands around it. I'm defeated, a lot of nothing's what I got. But maybe not. I still have my golden egg, thanks to the caring of my competitor, whose heart believes in sharing.
This bowl's made for peeling.
What a wonderful feeling!
'Cause now we are whole.